Hello everyone and welcome. In this lesson here we're gonna learn about creating the selling ads using lookalike audience, even from Instagram or from the engagement of the Facebook ad. So let's go ahead and create some lookalike audience up with the optimization for sales. Alright, so we have this lookalike right now already. As we can see, 2,000, 2,300,000, 2,300,000, and this one from 3 to 7, it's 9 million. So let's go ahead to our ad manager and create as always, but this time we're gonna pick conversions, and then we click on continue. All right, from here we're gonna always use campaign budget optimization, which the CBO, this is right now like the best strategy, and it's gonna be like the only option, so that's why we're using it. It's gonna be like the only option that Facebook provide. The old way of each ad set, it's gonna be removed. This is basically like Facebook let him pick which ad set are the best, and they spend most of the money on the successful ad sets or ad copies. So let's go ahead and keep this one. Like, you can put a budget. For example, I'm gonna use let's keep it at $100 daily budget. You can start like by $20, and see where it goes. For now, let me put it at 50 is a good budget. $50, and then lowest cost, more option, blah blah blah. We're gonna click on next. All right, here the event. Always choose purchase, even like you have it at red, because red means like there is no action happened yet on the website, from like subscribe, add to wish list, schedule, initial checkout. All of this doesn't happen. But if only one customer right now view content, that is, people went to the website and viewed some content, but no one did add to cart or donate, subscribe, add to wish list, schedule. Many of them you're not gonna need it. Leads, blah blah blah. We're gonna go ahead directly to purchase. Right, we click on purchase. It says your ad may not be optimized for conversions because we haven't received any activity from the conversion you selected at all or in more than 14 days to optimize for conversion. So this one we can just ignore it. Facebook pretty much they want you to pick like view content. If someone add to cart, if someone purchased, you put purchase, which like they recommend the way that they can make most of the money. We only want people to purchase, so all of the other events will happen eventually. Dynamic creative, we're not gonna do that. Budget and schedule, blah blah blah, United States, and here the custom audience. We're gonna click on it. We're gonna see all our lookalike audience. You can ignore the first one, which we used, and then we're gonna go with the 1% lookalike customer export 1%. I'm gonna title my ad set with this so I don't forget or mess up. I'll know later which ad set is the best, and I can just duplicate it. The age, I'm gonna pretty much keep it from 18 to 65 plus. Pretty much my product, I saw like most of people interested are till like the age of 50, 51. I'm gonna do that, and usually like for optimization too, you should choose 24 plus. 24, 25, right? I'm gonna go ahead and choose 25. This is like for this, some product are 65 plus, you know, so it doesn't matter. Look at your audience insight, which I showed in previous lesson, and you can know like which age is good for you. But usually, like in the lower age, usually 25, people are already like having a good job and having some extra money to buy and blah blah blah. So that's why I usually choose 25 and not waste my money on 18 years a broke college kids people. So that's why. Here, if you're product man or woman, you gotta choose, you know, if it's work for both, or if, for example, my product is for women, I just choose for women. All right, English, always keep it at English, because we only targeting English countries, and we want people who sees our ads already understand the English language. Expand your detail. This is expand your detail targeting to reach more people when it's likely to improve performance. When it's likely, it's so catchy from Facebook and they just waste your money. So that's why I don't use that. Manual placement, as always, we're gonna go with taking off this. An article, I don't like this as well. Search, this is, it says get visibility for your business as people search on Facebook. So people like searching for other businesses, your business show up. I don't want that. Instagram is good. Stories, Instagram, Facebook, all good. Some of this you need to take off if your video more than like 30 seconds, because the stories and especially Instagram stories, it should be less. I'm gonna show you later. Sometimes it shows you like an error, which they tell you this is not optimized for your for Instagram story. So you gotta take off Instagram story, you know, and try to have like a video for everything, like less than 30 seconds per second or less, and video like for just Facebook feeds, Instagram feeds, stuff like that. All mobile devices, of course, only when connected to Wi-Fi, and I explained this why before. And then keep going down. Conversion, we did that already. 7 days click or 1 day view conversion within. So this means like if your customers saw your video and then clicked, you know, if he clicks, it's gonna show 7 days in his feeds. If like he only viewed the video, it's gonna show another day only. So it wastes like some money here. That's why like you should it depends on your product, you know, you should test both, test 7 day and test 1 day, and see like which one is the best. So it says 1 day click or view, blah blah. We're gonna keep it as is. Some of my product worked with 7 days, and some of my product worked perfect with 1 day, so the rest was waste. So that's why I said you test both. Let it run and then see, run another ad and then see like which one are giving you the best result. In the end, of course, we're gonna do our ad copies and then our content. So you just like, as always, if the video already in your page, the engaged one, you gotta use that video. And then if it's not, you're gonna create a new, but start with like the engaged one. But it's not a big deal because we're gonna create a different ad copy. As I mentioned, you should create at least 3 to 5 ad copies. All right, after create 3 to 5 ad copies, which how to do it, I already like explained that, but let me give like a quick memorizing here for you guys. So if the video showing on your page, you know, you can just use existing. If not, create an ad. And then after creating the ad, this is the beginning. Like you see, after we create all like the 3 or the 5 ad copy, we always gonna reuse those. So this thing, like we only do it in the beginning, and after that we're gonna use it the same. Why? Because it's gonna keep all the engagement. So if you change the content, the ad copy or the content, you gotta have like 0 comment, 0 like on your post. So we do a one time, we're gonna eventually have comment, people liking, blah blah blah, engagement, and we're gonna just reuse it. So this is only one time work, you know. Create ad, and then we go down, add media, add a video. You gotta add your video, for example this one here. After you add your video, we're gonna create our ad copy. All right, if it is like let's say gym product, this product, as I mentioned, the ad copy should have yes question, not a long paragraph. So the answer by yes, just a little bit. Do you like this? Do you don't? Do you want to keep this? Do you want blah blah blah? That's a yes question. After that, little description, and then end by offer. Right? So whatever your product is, yes question. Think about some yes question. You know, if you're just so confused and you can't find yes question, just write like something. Hey, check this out. You know, something that grab a little bit of attention, you know, and then a little description about your product, what it is. This product help you lose weight, this product blah blah blah, this product. And then after that, you gotta give an offer. Today only, this product on sale for $13.99, for $50.99, for 40% off, whatever it is. All right. So this is gonna be the primary text. It's gonna be here. Let me give a little example. So we said yes question. Next thing is description. The next thing is offer. Right? 1, 2, 3. And then you can add under this order from here. All right? And you put your link right there. So as simple as this. Yes question, description, offer, and order from here, and you put the link. Sometime in the yes question, you know, in the beginning of it, try to use some emoji. That grabs a lot of attention. How to do that? You can go ahead on Google and write emoji. And then the first site here, you can find all type of emojis, you know, you can just copy. Do you like this? Yes, and this, use something like this, you know. All right. Heart, look how it's gonna change here. It's something different, so grabs attention when someone on his phone, you know. That's the catch right there. And then a short headline. This is its option, you know. For example, you can write sale or limited time only. Website, your website product link, you know, which whatever it is, apple.com, for example. So our headline is going to show here, like the big one, sale for limited time only. The description, you know, it can be right here, limited quantity available. It's very important, like, to write something like this, because it's create like urgency for the customer to take action as soon. They're not like sure when this product gonna run out of stock, or you know, the sales gonna end. So you want that push to the customer, so they like to have the purchase as soon as possible, right? The button here is learn more works, but same time I try to use, like, you can test learn more, but most of the time I use shop now, right? So this one, don't mess with it, translation, blah blah blah, and you have all like your pixel, everything ready. you just click on publish and you wait for your review to show up, right? So it's gonna be like waiting for review. Right now, it's very important. As you guys saw, we only created one campaign and one ad set for lookalike. But what we did, we have already 4 lookalike waiting, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and select ad set in here, the second one. It's the campaign we picked already, and then ad set. This one, so we don't redo all the process. We just click on duplicate, you know, and you can pick the number. For example, I'm gonna duplicate for 2. We're gonna keep it with the original campaign, all right? Don't change anything in here, and then duplicate. Right here, we're gonna keep everything pretty much the same. We're only gonna change 2 things. The lookalike audience, it says this one 1%, the first one. So we're gonna go to the next one, you know, from 1 to 2. And we delete the 1%, right? Right now, 1 to 2, we copy the name title and paste it here. So this is 1 to 2. And then I'm gonna go ahead and click on the next one. The next one, which gonna be 2 to 3. So I go back to my audience, lookalike, 2 to 3, and then remove the 1 to 2. No, copy it and paste it here. So you make sure this one is 2 to 3. So as you can see here, we have 1%, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and then 3 to 7. After you've done everything, you click on publish. So this is basically pretty much how we do our lookalike audience. If you have Instagram, this is like the Instagram like lookalike from Instagram customer. If you don't have Instagram, it's as easy as doing the lookalike for engagement, you know. So which you're gonna do, you go to audience. All right, we're gonna go ahead and create a custom audience. The custom audience, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick video, and then we're gonna pick 95% people who have watched 95%. Choose the video, which one. So this one you keep it the same in the past 365 days, whatever. Audience name, you're gonna name it, for example, post engagement custom audience, right? After you name it everything, click on create. After that, you're gonna have it in here, something like this, you know. You're gonna click on it and then do lookalike audience. And the same thing here, select lookalike source. You're gonna select that source we just like created, you know. You gotta see the name in here. So you select the source and then select the country, for example the States, and then you go ahead, change this to 3%, to 4. Use the 3 right there, and one of the last one from 3 to 7. Create audience. After you create it, you're gonna have this lookalikes, you know. You just need to give it like 15-20 minutes, half an hour, and then it's gonna be ready to use. Gonna show like a green ready with a number usually of 2,300,000, 2,200,000, you know. It's over 2 million in the States. It depends like from country to country. Some country shows like just only 500,000 if you target, for example, New Zealand, you know, or some less population country. After all of this, you're gonna do the same thing, which we're gonna create the ad using our lookalike. It's as easy and as simple as that. So after we do all of this lookalike, the next we're gonna see what we should do, how to find like the good ads, how to kill the bad one, how to scale, which one to duplicate. So all of that coming in the future lessons. I'll see you soon.